Seems to be going fine. Let's go, YouTube. Give me that. You're all good to go. Come on, YouTube. There we go. Alright, let me do a quick mic check. Let's hear it. A little bit on the low side, but I'll up it a bit. Let's mute myself. There we go. Hey, show me. What's up? Igor, how you guys doing? Hope you're all having just a wonderful day. I think audio was actually fine. If it's not, just let me know, guys. It's okay. I was changing it around a little bit because we had some issues yesterday night. So, yeah, let me know if it's fine. Hoppy is first. Nah, show me it's first. But how you doing, Hoppy? Dilemma Bots 69. Very nice. Helmon, Fabio, how you guys doing? Early stream? Yeah, you know what it is. I woke up and I was like, you know what? Today is the day. Let's set the thumbnail and get on our way. Oh, yeah. Alright. 0 to hero. There it is. And put it in her own thingy. Okay, so the plan today is we're gonna finish this character, right? I don't really wanna like just spend all my vault points on it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for the EOT trinket whilst we're farming the Emblem of Triumph. We are gonna go for Foss and Halls of Reflection and see if we can pick up some of the items that we still need. There's one in Foss and there is one in, or there's two in Halls of Reflection, Heroic. So we'll do Forge of Souls, might as well do Pit of Sauron at that point, and Halls of Reflection. Besides that, there's also the Valentine's event, which I will just queue up for. If there's a special event, you always get EOF for them. Definitely make sure you abuse that. Finally, your stream is not lagging. Yeah. Dude, I had so much issues with Streamlabs, it really stressed me out. But it's okay, I managed to fix. Now it's fixed. Finally a day stream. Oh yeah, how you doing, Ira and Sultan, Georgius? Hope you guys all having a wonderful day. Of course, Vladimir Scoop as well. Now, if you have a tank or healer or DPS and you'd like to join an RDF or something, feel free to just whisper me. It's on Icecrown. I want to see if we have a BOA. I don't think we do. I don't see anything in global, but let's be sure, because we can also do VOA, pick up a few EOF there, maybe get a tier 10 piece. But yeah, let's see. 61 EOF, so we could technically pick up the shoulders or whatnot. And I'm still not sure what offset piece I want. We do not have Wintergrasp. Satch. I'm still not sure what offset piece I want for the Survival Hunter. There's a few options. But first of all, let's take a look at which pieces we absolutely need. There's ARP here, ARP. So much ARP. What's up with the pants? Show me the pants! Show me that money! Can we please? Oh, why? Why you do this to me, video game? I can't. I've never had this. Damn it, offense loot. There's another way to check it. We'll do it like that. Is Zero Hero Assassination next? Oh yeah, that's why I want to finish this one, so we can focus on the assassination one. Hey Expo, how you doing? Got my love rocket today, was so good. My playmates still hate me. Ah, fuck them haters. You got your mount. Congratulations, man. Let's take a look at what stats it has. I'm 5.7 less to Druid. Here, mate. Valentine's first. There we go. Let's take a look here. It has haste, so I want pants, I want hands. Then it just becomes a question of what other offset piece do we want? Do we want the shoulders or do we want the male chest? There's chest on one of these fights, but I think it has hit rating. Why the fuck can't I query it? What is this shit? Can we please? Thank you. So weird. But there's also these shoulders. And they have haste. Alternatively, there are hands from VDW, but we can take that from the set, because they don't have ARP. So what I think I'll end up doing is, I think I'll take dual-bladed pauldrons as my best in slot. I think that'll be the best way to go about it. And that also makes it that we are gonna have to wait a little bit with our EOF. Because right now, 60 EOF buys shoulders, 60 EOF buys hands. It's not enough. This event is taking too long. Let me help you. Oh yeah, is 4.9 red enough? If you can queue for RDF Heroic, it is enough. Yeah. Is it worth trying to level up and gear all the classes?
Great to meet you.
Well, I think it's fun. Because there are some classes that aren't really that well known in endgame PvE. And we're gonna see why that is. So, for me, I think it's a lot of fun. But if you're not that interested in the video game like I am, then you'll just want to play what you want to play, because it is a lot of work. I can also come on Tricky Disco. Disco is fine too, but we do have a resto, and we should probably requeue. So, the Paladin actually, yeah. That insta-queue with the tank, nah, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Alright, Pet, go bonkers, kill everything. Hey DZ boss, how you doing, man? I'm fine, hope you're having a wonderful day yourself. You have the hunter, I want to see some survival hunt in the raids. Oh yeah, on a 4.7 plot, can I come? Sure. You wanna come for RDF? After this? Alright, let's start the fight. Put down a few traps. Oh no, he blocked my traps. It's a bitch. No lock and load, sadly. Big sad, but it's fine. We just stay out of that parfum spray. We're not going to take significant damage, and we'll be able to survive this, no problem. But yeah, you gotta stay out of the parfum spray. It is very deadly. In case you're doing this and getting wrecked, probably the parfum spray. And those little you gotta be careful with this fight. If you got a good healer, you're fine. But sometimes you'll join one of these runs where you just don't have a healer or a tank. You're just 5 DPS. And that's when it becomes a little bit tricky, right? You gotta try a bit harder. But this is really hard. Whoa! Let's why you gotta do this cyclone? Alright, kill it. See you guys. Alright, don't need that. Let's get the love rocket. Did not get the love rocket. Okay, whisper me or RDF. Wait! We were in a group with Gintama. Almost Gintama. Have you used coins for any of the characters? After the meltdown, I did use coins to get myself a mage. But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna drop this group because someone else also wants to hop in. So yeah. Is survival a better DPS spec than marksman at the gear level without much ARP? I think it is. And I also think marksman still has bigger burst. You still have readiness, you still have the double trap. So marksman is gonna spike a little bit higher at the start of the fight, but eventually survival should start creeping up. I can join as a heal. I need 1 daily heroic. Oh yeah, let's get it. So we've got tank, a healer, and that's really all I need. But let's wait like a minute, see if some DPS people want to show up. What is this stream while I'm working? You have no soul. Yes, it is true. I'm actually a vampiric, red-haired redneck. Yeah. Will you play Burning Crusade Classic if they release it? I'm not sure. If only I had a penny for every time I'll be set a wonderful day. You'd have at least 3 pennies from this stream alone. Which is more than I make in ad revenue, believe it or not. Fucking sad. That's alright. Let's queue up for that RDF. Hopefully get Foos or Halls of Reflection. But considering the tank's health and gear, I don't think it's gonna be Forge.
The chill of this place.
Oh my god!
What is that?
God, like RNG. Let's go. Let's go.
Heroes at my side.
Yeah, I also prefer WoTLK public, but that's good to hear, man. Shadowlands isn't even like terrible. It's fine. It's fine, but it's not like great. I hope that the rat is gonna come. Did he just... Oh no. I'm saved and I can't share to you. Oh no. So we're doing this with 2 DPS and one of them being me. That's not very good. Shadowlands PvP is terrible. Yeah, I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy the endgame meta. Oh yeah, we got a Biswell here. Yeah.
You won't deny me this honor.
I don't actually like this camping technique. I think it's really bad because what happens is when your enemies are spawning, they don't have their spells quite yet, right? They're on cooldown. And while you wait for them to stack up, those spells are going to be ready. So once they're all around the corner, they're just going to like assert anal dominance on you. And that's not something you ever want unless you're into that kind of thing, which I'm not. So I think just going and killing them like I've shown in, you see his health and his name, that indicates that he is going to respawn. So I think that's a better way of dealing with this. But we have the best in slot one here. If he stays alive, we're fine. No G-Box. Yeah, again. It's fine damage. Like the volley and explosive trap alone, it's fine. But I would love to be able to just do a little bit more. It comes with gear. Just need some more gear. Alright. Let's see. That thing is spawning right there. You see how it's not casting at the very beginning? We're not taking advantage of that with this tactic. But it's fine. It works. Hey Amity, what's up? Hope you have a wonderful day. Ah, I should use lock and load and it won't be shown. But it's fine. I wish someone of them would do that. There's the kill shot. Need some damage. One more wave of that. Boss time. Get it. Okay, let's get that lock and load. And for some reason get CC'd. Unfortunate. Now let's do a whole bunch of explosive shots. Like, look at that damage. Look at all those crits from explosive shot. I'm at 5k gear score. When we're best in slot, that's gonna be like a 90% chance to crit. It's insane. By itself, explosive shot is very good. Oh, big crit. Oh, we livin', we livin'. Alright, not perfect here with the lock and load. That's okay. Shadowlands. Oh, refreshments to retail. I'm not saying it's bad, it's pretty good, but damn, WoTLK. No unnecessary bullshit like pets fights, and unlimited daily quests, and reputation grinds in the Maw, and Torghast, Soul Ash Farm, all that shit you don't have to deal with. Imagine having to deal with all that shit on 18 characters. I would not be able to. Straight up. Oh, we got a 50 DPS as well. That's pokers. Very useful. Alright, get the Raptor Strike in there. Finito. There it is. That is not the item I needed. But it seems like the Protection Paladin needs it. No, I got disenchanted. It's fine. I won. I'll take it. Alright, let's see. Marvin, we need this Orca Hunter's Harpoon. If I don't get it right now, I will use vote points to buy it instead to reduce the grinding that I have to do. I could use the chest. It would fix a little bit of hit for haste, so that's technically an upgrade, but it's not like a big upgrade at all. On Valrik, I needed maybe the spiked toe stompers, but once again, not that big of an upgrade. On Lich King, we're gonna need quite a few items though. I could use the mace. No, I can't equip maces, because for some reason that's a thing. On LK, I need the Warfrost gauntlets. That'll be a massive upgrade. And I think that's it. And like I said, I'll supplement with hold points. If after all this grinding, we don't get the right RNG, I'll just yeah, use some hold points. Hope you don't mind it. What do you mean? Renown grind Torgas? Torgas takes like an hour a week, and Renown is so easy to get. Renown isn't even a grind. Like, I don't think I said Renown. I said Lamar. If you want Stygia for your items, let's say you have a health pack, a DPS pack, a tanks pack, a PvP pack, like I have on Obby and Warming. You know how much Stygia I would need to get sockets? 7.2 times 20. That's a lot of fucking Stygia. I'm not ever in my entire life going to farm that much Stygia. So, I mean, I'm not trying to say Shadowlands is bad. I'm just trying to say the grinding isn't really for me. I wish it was less. Torghast is boring. I don't even think it's boring, and I still don't like it. Twisting Corridors, floor 8, is amazing. It feels like a Warcraft 3 custom. But it's just for a mount, it's a one-time thing. The regular floor 6, layer 8 Torghasts are just too boring. Having to do them every single week, it doesn't help the game feel less grindy. Right. Since they open Torghast and alts, you have it on main, it's so easy to just speedrun it in group. It's still a lot more work than you would have to do in WoTLK, right? Like, we logged in 17 minutes ago. I'm almost done with my daily stuff. This is it. We're halfway in the dungeon, and because of Valentine's, we had an entire extra dungeon to do. That's the upkeep that you get in Red the Lich King. That is less than Shadowlands. You cannot argue with it. I guess you can argue against it, but I mean, it's not gonna change the truth. Let's go ahead and jump right back down here. LOS that mage, get it into the wire's range while we farm some boss fight. Hey Tomash, how you doing, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I know you are. They made every expansion so grindy. Well, Classic is very grindy. I think Burning Crusade is also pretty grindy. You need that stuff from... you need like keys to enter dungeons, right? And you need reputation to buy those keys. If you have, once again, if you have 18 alts, it becomes much bigger of an issue. Okay, I'm gonna kite it. Oh, don't taunt it when you're so low on HP, mate. Be careful. Right. I think I should take it right here. Because that warrior is about to get bursted. There we go. Because it's that spell that does it all. Main death. Like, that spell hurts a lot. You should dispel it. But I don't think... Yeah, the paladin can dispel it.
Run to meet your destiny. Its bitter, cold embrace awaits you.
Let's go. Oh, that's the wrong way. Don't follow me, dude. I'm bad at the game, trust me. Today I will ding 80 finally, so it will be a very nice day. Oh yeah, good luck, dude. The game sound covers your sound. Fuck! Alright, let me do it like this. I will just increase my microphone volume. People were complaining about that with Doom as well. Ah, it's fine. There's always something wrong. Let's just fix it and move on. Alright. Can we volley? I think I was stunned. Pretty sure I got Captain America. Go. Tap, can you work? No. No, not a nice day. It will be a wonderful day. Oh, yeah. What's your gear score on the Hunter? Right now it's at 5k, but we're gonna get this to a level where we can enter Icecrown Citadel with Balanced Insanity and take a boost run while we are not being completely useless. In Balanced Insanity, you can get boosted on a naked character. It's okay, as long as you spend your DKP, your Dragon Kill points, on buying the boost, they'll be fine with you just bringing a naked character. But I'm not fine with that. I want to be at 5.1, 5.2k, fully gemmed, fully enchanted, then we'll get carried by Balanced Insanity.
All I ever wanted was to study.
And then I'll feel good about getting boosted. Because I think boosting is a little bit of giving and a lot of taking. But there should still be a little bit of giving. I can give aspect of the pack when we're clearing trash. I can give aspect of the nature resistance when we are doing PP. Is there like a fucking magical block? Okay, good. I was afraid that they would be behind the wall. But I think there was a line depth there that blocked them.
I will destroy this barrier. You must hold the undead back.
It's all good. That was a terrible black arrow. Could have done a explosive trap for sure. And as long as I focus on the witch doctors, I will be doing my job. That's good. Can you attune for a House of Protection already? The attunement quest is through Forge of Souls and Pit of Sahon, and I did that very early on. You can do Forge and Pit pretty much on like 3k gear score, especially as a DPS.
Another ice wall.
Do you think Snowflake stacks with hold effects? Just for that.
So that I may bring this wall down.
Hey. Oh, come on. Can we just distracting shot him? And just go all the way out of his range? That distracting shot did not last long. Alright, let's fuck him up. Come on, give me in range that kill shot. Come on, there it is. Get some mana from WoTLK. You're doing it all wrong. You should be in the white cloud near Lich King to get lead damage. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Ah! But my pet tried! Damn it! You lied to me, EG. How could you do this? Timothy fell for your lie, for your defeat. I hope you're happy with yourself. Do you still play Shadowlands? I do one mythic a week, just so I can get the vault. I feel like that's literally the best way to progress my gear at the moment, without having to do Mythic Natria, which is a huge pain in the ass. So I'm not really playing it actively, but I am keeping up to date. And I'm trying to do my Torghast every week. I'm saying trying because I just forget about it. Like, I just don't really care about Soul Ash at this point, but I know the next season will come out and I'll need like a shitload of Soul Ash to buy my next legendary. Why is there only one item drop per boss? Because that's the way it used to be. Alright. Let's revive Timothy. But the add-on that shows your spell duration cooldown there. Spell duration cooldown. On my buttons, that would be Omni CC. There's another good thing that came out of Torghast. Buttons? That's the best thing Shadowlands has done. They made buttons? I cannot hear that without laughing. Like, it's just too funny to me. Imagine if you can do master looting on retail. Ooh. I also don't really enjoy the loot system in retail. The personal loot thing, I guess it works. I just don't really enjoy it. I've always liked hitting DKP against other people. I think it's really healthy for your community to do that. I think it's a lot of fun when you're burning someone. And I think it's also, you know, you can get burned back when you're doing the DKP as well. Looting just feels so generic on retail right now. There's no heart in it, there's no soul in it. Here, take 35 anima because you just spent 2 hours trying to kill this boss with a bug. Enjoy, asshole. That is true. You get clear casting, you use a light bloom, and that's where you get some free percentages of mana.
We have no choice but to fight. Steel yourself, heroes, for this
I've
is
seen
our
some
last
people playing
stand.
Feral, in which when the DBW proc, they eat or drink something that allows them to remain the look of Tauren or Rygol for 1 hour. Oh. I used to know that trick. I think it is if you get the DBW proc, then you take a costume, and then you remove the costume. I think that's how it breaks. But don't quote me on that, I'm not 100% sure. Oh.
We now know what must be done.
Alright, can we get the item we need?
To King Varian and High Lord Ford.
That's gonna be a lot of hope points. That is good for the paladin tank, or is it? Whatever, it's fine. If he needs it, he can take it. The good part is arguing on items and beating each other. Yep. It has also created some controversy, you know, in the past guilds that I've been in. Unholy Death Knights not being allowed to roll for DBW, for example, that's bad. So in a sense, personal loot, it gets rid of all that argument and the tickets that the GMs have to deal with. But I think if you are a mature group of people, thanks for the help, by the way, guys. Resto Druid and WoTLK, I appreciate it. If you are a mature group of people, you should not have those kind of childish problems. A costume? What item is this? Just any kind of costume, like a Noggin Fogger that turns you into a skeleton, or the Murloc costume, or the Red Ogre Pinata thing. What are the best in slot legs for WoTLK? I use the ones from Merogar. Yeah, you can also use the armor ones. Those are very good as well. So yeah, what are we gonna do? I need 20 EOT in order to buy the EOT trinket. So let's do that. It's gonna be a bit of a grind, but I don't think it'll take that long. It's like 4 dungeons. We'll buy this trinket. I'll finish the rest of the character with vote points. That's it. So if anybody wants to join an RDF Heroic, feel free to whisper me. If you just want to join for one, that's fine too. I'll rotate some people. What is the internal cooldown on Phylactery? Got like 5 different answers online. Well, you're about to get hit with a 6th answer. The cooldown on Phylactery is 105 seconds. So like that. It is... yeah, 105 seconds. If you need help, invite Eptic. I definitely will. I would join you with the 6.4 Fury Wire. Oh yeah, let's do it. There we go. I can heal, very good. And invite Ep-I-T. I cannot find you. This is on the Icecrown server. Maybe you're on Lordron or Frostmourne. I'm 3k disc, but I can queue for Heroic. Perfect. Do you have a tank? I don't think I do. Nope. Alright, I see you, Eptic. But, just give me, yeah, I just needed one tank. I do see that there's a few DPSers in my whispers as well. Appreciate it. Maybe we can rotate around and take everyone, because we're gonna have to do a few of these. Oh yeah, spray me, daddy. Maggie? Huh. I can't with you. White Soul's already locked. Must obtain better gear, that's fine. Yo. Wanna fly? Ooh, pulse. I think White Soul is logging at DPS. In the meantime, let's start flying to Forge of Souls. No. We should queue up for it. It's better. We'll get RDF bonus. I'll see in a second. Do you have the ICC 10 normal bow? No. I got the Pit of Saron bow. Pretty much your best alternative. It's very good. I was hoping to see you on the white main server. I get it, but there's just no real reason for me to try another WoTLK server. Like, even in the past, I've gotten servers that were willing to give me, like, some monies, like, straight up amount of money per stream. Well, that would have been very lucrative, considering, you know, how much money I make besides that. It would have been lucrative to go to those servers and review them. But, I don't know, man. Do you need a DPS? Yeah, waiting for White Soul. Alright, we can queue. Good. White Soul, where you at, bro? Come. Alright, I don't think he's coming back. So that man was Disc. Yep. Let's invite a DPS. Let's get Eptic in here. Because he was trying to get the invite. And let's go. Let's go. How can you play on Icecrown when MS is like 500 when you cast? I don't have that issue at all. I've got a pretty steady 20 to 30 MS. I start lagging when it goes to 60 because I'm like literally that used to playing with low MS, right? So if I lag even just a tiny little bit, then I immediately notice that shit. Oh. Okay, we pulled one of them. White main is a good alternative if you're lagging far too much on Warmane, or if you don't like the Warmane store for whatever reason, which we talked about a lot of extent, like in the past. It is a good alternative. There's also Sunwell, there's also if you're Russian, there's WoW Circle, also pretty decent from what I've heard. So there's options, but I'm gonna stick to Warming because I got so many characters here, so much memories. No reason for me to leave. Lock and load, and kill shot. Bye bye. Do I have to BBW pop to drink a Monaco or something and then cancel it? I think that's how it works but I don't know for sure. Why survival instead of marksman? I already have a best in slot marksman hunter. So I figured I want to try survival. What I don't want to do is have to swap my gems every single time I want to play the other spec. This will give me 2 IDs as well, you know, 2 lockouts for Icecrown Citadel. So it just sounded like a much better idea. Where did Timothy go? Stay here, boy. Sure, I could use some EOTs. What class would you recommend to an old PvP player who wants to start PvE? Well, if you were playing PvP with something that is viable in PvE, I suggest doing that because you're already comfortable on the class, you know what you're gonna provide, and you know how to do it. Besides that, ranged DPS works very well in PvE because they're needed. Same thing with tanks, same thing with healers. Boomkins, destruction, boomkins or demo lock, and you will find great good. No problem. Hey Anton, how you doing, man? So the joke I had for Valentine's Day, right? But you came in and ruined my mood like usual. So the joke I had prepared was, it's a Dutch joke, so excuse me guys if you're not Dutch. She might not... Ze is misschien niet ideaal, but she is ideal. Hilarious. I'm so sorry if you're not Dutch, but there's no way to translate that because you simply wouldn't understand it. But yeah. There we go, shoot her down. Almost out DPS the warrior, easy club. It's very nice when the boss is flying in the air and he can't reach it. Okay. Oh jeez, my mouse just spasmed. Greetings, fresh shave at the... Yeah, what's from yesterday? I always feel so naked after I shave, but it's fine. I like it. How you doing, man? You having a wonderful day. During raids, literally everyone has delay on cast due to MS? No, that's fucking bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. I don't know where you saw or read or heard or experienced this, but that is completely untrue. Warmane does not have lag like that. In fact, I'd say Warmane is one of the stablest private servers I've ever been on. If stablest is a word, boom, there you go. Facts. If it's not a word, then, well, we'll make it a word. Did you know that all words are made up? Lazy. Oh no! There goes our healer. He just got smacked. I think I have a gnomish army knife, however. Come on, get me out of combat. Yeah, it seems like when that orb is up, we cannot resurrect him. We just have to burst. Gotta admit, Whitemane has done a very good job as well. That's good to hear. I haven't heard people complain, and that's a good thing, especially in 2021 cancel culture. If people don't complain, it's a very, very good sign. Yeah, I know, right, Anton? Oh, the man knows what binding heal is. But in that situation, a binding heal wouldn't save you. That's when you need desperate prayer. Oh, you need to get 3 out of 3 points in inspiration as well. Drop some points from spell warning. Inspiration is very useful. Yeah. I do like those cloaks actually, Eptic. They are from the Illidari Council, right? From Black Temple. I like the neon green. Spell flame. Alright. Let's hit it with a nice skill shot. And resurrect that healer. Bop! Get your ass up! Alright, 1 didn't work. How about the 2? The 2, yes! 50-50. Let's go. Hey Branislav, how you doing, man? I just started healing as a Holy Paladin. Is 9.5 million amount healed acceptable on VDW? Absolutely. 9.5 million is very good. But it also depends on how much do your other healers heal, right? If they heal less, it will allow you to heal more, because there's a finite cap on how much VDW, well, on how much health she has. So keep that in mind, that it could also be your teammates slacking. No, I'm not saying that's the case, but I'm just saying, you know, don't get overzealous or overcomfortable. You still gotta try hard next time. Oh, nice! Easy achievement. Where's Elder Jarton? Let's go. Heal please, healer. Do we have enough harpoon? No. I don't think we had. Icecrown Realm has that lag, especially during peak time? No, it does not, dude. I do not know what you're talking about, but it simply does not have that lag. You need to fix your internet and stop complaining about Warmanes, because as you can see right here, not a problem. When we're doing Icecrown Circle 25 away, we're playing during peak time, in a raid, just like you described. I don't have lag, my teammates don't have lag. Shade, who's chilling in Thunderbluff, doesn't have lag. It's not that laggy. I don't know why you're trying to hate. I don't know what your agenda is, but stop that shit. It is not fair to Warmane. It's like one of the few things they do right. Oh, fuck. This is one of the few things they do wrong. They killed me. My internet's completely fine. No. Like, I know you're saying that, but you're bullshitting. There's no way. There's no MS issues unless you live in like Australia perhaps or America, but at that point you might want to like just try a different private server because you cannot fix those issues. They're just it's one server for the whole world, right? That's a lot of space to cover. You don't use quartz, you have no clue what you're talking about. I could use quartz to use to track my auto shot timer, yeah, and I probably should. But auto shot is not as important as it is on classic, for example. Like, it's a very, very small amount of your actual damage. So it's not that important, it's more important. Oh yes, it's a 33% chance for it to work. It's way more important that you get your traps in inside of the global cooldown. Like, the auto shot isn't that big of a deal. It's not MS you check on the computer, it's casting MS. Okay, dude, I'm gonna cancel this conversation. You just got cancelled, son. Deal with it. Because there's no way that you'll ever understand my point of view. You're just trying to, like... I don't know what you're trying to do, but I cannot help you, basically. So stop complaining about it. And I'll stop answering, and we can both have a good day, you know? Because this is just going in circles. You're just starting to piss me off. So, no point to continue this conversation. Played on the server for 12 years, never had lag issues. There you go. If you live in the UK and you got lag, you should maybe spend like a few more pounds on that internet. Because you ain't doing it. You ain't doing it enough, son. And those are facts. And you can't deny that with casting MF. You might want to get the add-on called Snowfall Key Presses. Maybe that'll fix it. But beyond that, I do not know how to help you, dude. So I guess you'll lag. Deal with it. Hey, I mean, how you doing, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day yourself. And let go. What's better in IC25 Heroic in terms of DPS, not utility? Between Hunter and Shadow Priest in single target. Hunter can be top DPS if they get a lot of really good RNG. Oh shit. That's a ninja tool. If the Hunter gets a ton of like godlike RNG, they can do a lot of damage. I'm talking Wild Quiver procs, I'm talking the right DPW proc. Yeah, they can do tons of work. Shadow Priest can also be top DPS when they are allowed to multi-dot. If you cannot multi-dot on the Shadow Priest, you will not be top DPS. Right? Professor Putraside comes to mind. It's a very good fight for Shadow Priest. Consistently, Hunter is gonna outperform Shadow Priest in terms of damage, but in terms of utility, you cannot put a price on that Shadow Priest healing. I've literally seen Shadow Priests out-heal Restoration Druids, Resto Shamans, Holy Paladins. Like, sure, those players weren't good, but I'm just saying, there's the potential there to do a lot of utility on the Shadow. At least top 5 a Shadow? On single target, probably not. No. You're somewhere in the very long list of characters who can get top 5 to top 10. I got Timothy out, I'm sorry. Shadow Priest won't be top DPS. Hunter can if you're good enough. Yep. I agree. You can unlock different gear if you want. Also, it's good to get some more EOF. Let's go. Oop. Yep. What can you say about the Divine Storm Glyph? Use it instead of Seal of Vengeance if your expertise capped. Divine Storm Glyph. Does that exist? Divine Storm. Oh, yeah, it does exist. If you are capped on expertise, you should use the Seal of Exorcism Glyph. It's a bit more damage. Divine Storm healing. I've actually went and tried this one time. No. It's not very good. Alright. Let's invite the healer. Invite the tank. And then we'll need 2 more DPS and we're good to go. I started playing recently, made an Affliction Warlock, and I'm having fun. So far, thank you for recommending me the class. Oh yeah, it is one of the harder ones. So if you enjoy tricky rotations and getting tricks of the trade to roll with your corruption, for example, yeah, it's a lot of fun. Are you a melee overleving jager or a shoddy Shane overleving jager? I am just ooga booga. That's the jager that I am. 5.3 red and a warrior. Yes. And let's go. Let's go. Go. Mr. Worldwide. Good. I'm thinking about doing a Ruby Sanctum 10. After I've jammed my gear and enchanted it, I might go for a Ruby Sanctum 10, man. It would be very good to have this Emblems of Frost as soon as I can. It's going to allow me to buy tier 10 ASAP. What is Uga Buga? Prehistoric people. Overleving means survival in Dutch. So, I guess I am a Uga Buga survivaler. That's what I said. It doesn't make much sense in English. What's the best aspect for a hunter? It's definitely Dragonhawk if you're trying to pump out numbers. But if you need mana, then you have to swap it up to Aspect of the Viper. There's also a use for Aspect of the Wild, which is the nature resistance aspect. You can use that on fights with a lot of nature damage. Let's say Professor Putricide. And that's pretty much it. There's some places in Ulduar as well with very high nature damage. Gonna start leveling a rogue. What's the best race for a PvE rogue? Female dwarf! Or gnome male. Now, the best for a PvE rogue would be a human. Shadowmeld has no more value, sadly. I don't think Night Elves get free crit in WoTLK. I think that's a Shadowlands thing. So you're probably best off going for the human. It'll be very... Oh shit, that's the healer. It'll be very good for early game to be a human, because you do get that additional expertise on your weapons. You know, when you're best in slot, that doesn't apply, but when you're leveling or when you're gearing, it will apply. So yeah, probably human, all things considered. Yeah, Hunter is a little tricky in EVE. It's, I'd say, one of the harder classes, but not because of the rotation. I'd say it's one of the harder classes because of the minimum maximum range. The fact that you need to manage your mana way harder than most classes. There's a few tricky things to it, for sure. And let's take a look at the Druid. This is all pretty good. That's ICC. You might need a new cloak. Like, let's just stack them up with volume down. You have a lot of very good Icecrown Citadel here. What you should be looking at is your cloak, Shadow, and also tier 10. You have to start getting some tier 10. But I'd say it's good gear. I wouldn't say you necessarily need to make that cloak upgrade like post haste, right? You can chill with the cloak upgrade until you get a full tier 10 set and then buy the spirit cloak from EOF. So just keep grinding away at those EOF. But definitely get tier 10 first. LED fight is shit for hunters. It's not the best fight for a hunter, but they need to tranquilize shambling, they need to misdirect properly, they need to trap the Valve gear, they can do a lot of damage with explosive trap, especially double trapping that when you are marksman hunter. So there's a lot of fun stuff. I guess fun stuff could also be interpreted as, oh no, I could mess it up and wipe the raid, which is true. Yeah. DPS fight on Volcan, easy clap roll. Let's go. Flying hard. Alright, kill shot. Can we beat him? Did we beat him? It's fine. We'll get it when I'm this. I can lock my main. Hey, Rolling Bane. What's up, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day. This is on Warmane, yeah. Alright, let's clear this here. They still wake up even if you take a flight. It seems like we have a bugged SCADA. Maybe that'll fix it. But I don't think it will. Okay. Get some of those explosive traps. Explosive shots, rather. I should have been using explosive trap there. Oh well. That's okay. Hey, Abby, how's it going, buddy? Hey, Timmy, what's up, man? I'm alright. Figured early stream. Gotta finish this survival at some point, right? Let's do it right here, right now. But yeah, we got some big bumpers here, so I can kind of slack. Which is fine. I don't mind it. Let's do a little bit of damage here, and then I'll check your opponent in the meantime. Like in that transition phase. It takes fucking 20 years anyway. Don't have to trap yet. There's the disperse. Let's spread out. Or let's disperse. Ha 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 ha. Good job, Lizard. Recounts better than SCADA. I'd say it's more about the visuals. I've seen some people say like, hey, Skada shows too much damage, Recount doesn't show enough damage. I don't know. I just know that Skada has absorbs, which I wanted in the time, or at the time that I was looking for add-ons. So here I am with Skada. Oh, no. I did one of these time walking events, by the way, on retail, and I got this dungeon, and that poison tip spear fucking hurts. And then we wiped because people weren't aware that these things use a blade storm effect. So retail is fun, you know, wiping on 20 euro content. Survival uses agility over armor penetration? Yes. I came back to WoW since the pandemic. I was a veteran playing from Molten WoW. How's the end game now? It's much better. In Molten WoW we had maybe 1 or 2 alliance guilds clearing Light of Dawn. And right now there's like at least 5 guilds that I can assure you. There's at least like several. If you combine Horde and Alliance, the guilds that do Light of Dawn, it's double digits. So it's very good. Skada calculates damage only when in combat, in dungeons overall, and Recount doesn't count when you are in combat. It's just bugged right now. We must be in combat with something like, at some point in this dungeon it got bugged, right? Normally, what it'll show you is, yeah, look, this is a specific general fight, and this is specific the Mender fight, but then at that point it got bugged. So saying that Recount is better than Skada right now, you'd be right. If Recount wasn't bugged in this situation, then you would absolutely be right. And these things freaking bop as well in retail. These Stormforged giants. One-shot tanks. It's insane. Are there any complete beginner guides for WoTLK being made, or should I look for classic guides? Well, there's probably some on YouTube. If you check my 0 to Heroes, like from start to finish, you'll also get like a lot of information. If you check my 0 to Heroes, like first 20 minutes of the video and final 20 minutes of the video, I usually say what I'm going to do at the start, and I'll usually recap what we did and what we're going to do in the next episode. So you can kind of take some inspiration from there as well. 7 more. Alright, what's with this Colossal Cleaver? That's not an upgrade. Let me get one more people in. Whisper me, please. Hey, Adnan, how you doing? Have a wonderful day. Glad to see you're still rocking. Oh yeah, same to you, man. How you been? Hope you're having a wonderful day, of course, but it's been a while. But yeah, that's the cool thing about Warmane. This guy, Adnan, I think I've known him for like 5 years. And earlier in the chat, saw Daniel Torlind. Now that fucking guy, I've known him for 12 years. Well, maybe 11 or 10 or 9, but it's a long ass time. Alright, let's get another warrior in here. There's invite. Yes, that was the healer, and let's get the tank. I got 1 DPS. Ido, bro. Let's go. You can rate with Survival Hunter BM2. There was a lot of prejudice against a lot of specs. Oh, like that. There are still some specs that are just not really considered viable. But because people are so comfortable in Icecrown Citadel, they are more willing to explore options, right? Like, let's see how well an enhancement shaman does in X and Y and Z situations. You could basically clear an entire Icecrown Citadel, especially with the 30% buff, with 24 people. It's very realistic. Absolutely doable. You could even do it with 23 people. So you can have a few specs in there that aren't optimal as long as the raid knows what they're doing, and as long as there's still enough damage being pumped out, it's not a problem.
Remember, these people are all infected with the
I got an issue obby. I need some good stuff to get me flying. Hush isn't cutting it. Do you have any strains that'll fuck me up? No, I actually don't. I feel like after the pandemic, the marijuana in Holland got significantly worse. Like, I've had a few good bags here and there, but I don't know. Maybe I'm building up a crazy amount of tolerance again. That could very well be the problem. Hey, Obby, that dungeon is so boring. Well, thanks, Alex. I didn't know.
That was just the beginning.
Yes, this is the beginning.
The problem is that you always have to wait
Young prince.
in this dungeon.
Not allow this plague to spread.
This is what retail feels like. Oh, you wanna play the game? No. Watch the cinematic first. Undead Rogues are the Alliance ganker. That's true. 10 years. Yep. Something like that for sure.
I won't allow it, Mal'Ganis.
Hey, Treeheart. How you doing?
These people die
And how
by
often do
my
you puff?
hand in service
Well,
of
I'm thinking about
Sexism.
like quitting again. It's been fun enough,
Mal'Ganis will send
I'd
out
say.
some of his scourge
So I'll probably stop smoking again
Those of
in a
you with the
while.
strongest steel and magic shall go
Like I
forth
said,
in
I'm just
strength.
building up a stupid amount of tolerance.
My forces and purging strife.
I need like 3 joints before I even start to notice the high, and it's fucking not good. And it's also very unhealthy, of course. You all know the benefit. You all know the not benefits. You all know what happens when you smoke a lot, so don't do it. I'd advise against it. What's your gear score at the moment? It's about 5k gear score. We did not get very lucky. Let's see. 3 bosses. Plus 2. After this, we're going to walk in Forge of Souls Heroic. We're going to try to get a second nighttime weapon. If that doesn't work out, I will vote a weapon. But there's also another option in order to get some decent weapons. Not like when I was there, huh? Dude, that was some serious bomb-ass Mary Jane. Like, those bags were killer. It also helped that I wasn't smoking all the time back then. Why? One question, Obby. Why are people in private servers, my experience speaking only, don't raid Ulduar unless there's a weekly? Well, Ulduar doesn't give Icecrown Citadel gear. It's just not worth it. Like, the time you have to invest into a full Ulduar run is like 4 or 5 hours, sometimes even spread over 2 days. It's a good instance, but if you don't get any reward for it, there's no reason to do it. I enjoy a good Ulduar. I do not enjoy a progressive Ulduar, but like a fast 3 to 4 hour Ulduar, sign me up, dude. Not even for the Valinir. I've got 26 or 24 of those fragments on Obby at the moment, and it has been a nightmare trying to get this far. I should do my best to finish it because I'm so close, but finding a full group, even with the stream, it is not easy. Right? Why don't you do some transmog runs? I guess. If I ever need a transmog, trust me, I'm gonna leech the fuck out of you guys, but I don't really need any transmogs right now. Oh. Ulduar, but nobody will join me. Yeah. That's what it is, man. If I have 200 people watching me in Ulduar, I will have 20 people with me in group. It's like 1 to 20 people that actually want to play Ulduar. At least, you know, for my very, very limited sample size. That trap ain't fucking. There we go. I'm a 4.9 marksman hunter. Should I gem ARP or agility? The golden rule with armor penetration goes as follows. If you can cap it, cap it. If you cannot cap it, do not cap it. Right? Other stats are more valuable than uncapped armor penetration. But capped armor penetration, that is bonkers. That is the golden rule. See the Black Temple Priest transmog? That's... ooh. I know it. I've seen it a lot of times. I had a friend who he had the transmog. And he was very happy with it. And then later he renamed his name to Atna from Sword Art Online. And somehow he managed to get the name Kirito. And he told me to rename to Kirito so we could be Atna and Kirito. But I said no, that's fucking weep. I ain't doing that shit. I'm glad I said no. Imagine Kirito X57 on YouTube. It's just not the same, man. Not the same. Oh. How much gear score can you get without ICC 10 and BOE? Believe it or not, but on my Paladin, on Obby, I got to 6k gear score before I ever touched Icecrown Citadel. 6k. No idea how I did it, but I must have used a lot of hold points there. I think I did. I didn't have tier 10. I did not know tier 10 existed. Oh, I farmed those offset items for EOF. I spent months and months collecting EOF to get this gear. This Verticus chain belt and stuff. It took me forever to get the 6k gear score. Like, I'm talking 2 years or some shit. On my very first character.
I'm glad I could get to you before the plague. What is this sorcery?
Nice bang, bro. Oof. I can barely get a multi-shot out. Calm down, Niblet. Let me DPS. I'm fine with it, just go ahead.
More vile sorcery.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Let's be honest, the whole ICC is easy. With the 30% buff, yeah, I guess. I wish there was a reward for turning off the 30% buff beyond just, you know, lagging vibes. Because I would actually want to do it then. If you get the same reward for a harder time, I don't see the value in it.
Mal'Ganis is not making this easy.
Oh. Go. Pulse time.
They're very persistent. What else can he put in my way?
Lady isn't even a DPS fight. If people don't pop spirits and do what they're supposed to, it's true. At least they fixed the House of Reflection roleplay. The House of Reflection works, yeah. The only thing that doesn't work sometimes is it get like sometimes a ghoul will spawn inside of a wall and it'll make the last fight impossible to complete. So you gotta wipe and try again. The House of Reflection works fine. But yeah. Of course. If everyone does every tactic correctly, then it becomes very easy. If people don't pop the spirits on Lady, if people get out of the green shit, if people don't get cleaved by the ad, if you get very lucky with Curse of Torpor, not hitting your healers or someone crucial at the wrong moment. You know, all these ifs. If they all line up, you get Celestial Perfection. Subscriber run later? Yes.
This city will be cleansed. The undead don't use fire's might.
Oh yes, thick fur clothing scrap. For the win. Alright. Alright everyone, please pay attention to me. I want all your undivided attentions. Please give attention to me. Yes, yes, that's what I like to see. Now... legitimately, I could either spam volley or just stack them up. And have the warriors deal with it. Enter the meat grinder. So I think I'll just stack them up and aspect of the back. There we go. Hey Olfan, what's up, man? How am I doing? I'm doing fine. Hope you're having a wonderful day yourself, man. Alright, can we reach? I don't have defensives. I do have disengage. Oh boy. Paladin tank. Look at help, bro. Look. It's all good. You get 7 EOP for this dungeon if you get the dungeon bonus with it. The RDF bonus. That's not bad. Is Draenei female no longer Pogger? No, I am Draenei, but we are in Culling of Stratholm, so I have become a human. Because of some black magics. Look, I am now a
Mal'Ganis is supposed to be in Crusader Square, which is just ahead.
a blonde,
Tell me when you're ready to move forward.
I guess. I forgot the word blonde. Very good. Very vocabulary. Very articulation. Very good indeed. Tyrannical Beheader? Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of it. We're going to do one more Forge of Souls heroic. Hopefully get a second nighttime. If I don't, I'm just going to be voting for Orca Hunter's Harpoon. I have tried grinding it enough times, I'd say, to warrant a nice little time skip in the form of vote points. Got through a Paladin at first. Yeah, it's a bad axe for a hunter. But the other option is a single nighttime, which might be better.
Lordaeron will be justice will be done.
Honestly, it might be better than Tyrannical Beheader. I think it is. I actually think it is. Yeah. Now that I think about it, wow.
Right now, Mal'Ganis. Just you and me.
Because what happens with strength? Oh, you do get 1 attack power for 1 strength. Okay. Okay, then I'm not sure. Tyrannical might still be better. My point is, though, we gotta get something else. And we'll try that in the Forge of Souls. Right after this roleplay. I would join in Crusader. Oh yeah. Dagger shot pretty common. Yeah, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. I already have a plan. I've had the plan for like a long time, but I just haven't been executing it.
Take it as your reward.
Execute Order 66. Yes. Unlimited power. Alright, test with me if you're up for food. And wait, bye guys. Oh. We can just queue up. If everyone has decent gear, which I'm not gonna risk. Invite the Fury Warrior. Oh yeah, that's Zezzy Baba. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you. It's a huge gear score drop. Whatever. We'll fix it in a bit.
You cannot command me.
I can't two-man it, guys. Come on, help me out there. Get your bottoms in here. Because we're just gonna go ahead and queue up like this. Do it like that. 3.7 Shadow Priest. We're gonna have to fly then. It's fine. If you need help, I am here. Again, tank. Oh yeah, let's go. And Beacon, Duranik. And I'm trying to get the Shadow Priest in here. Is he... He is already in an instance, so I cannot invite him. I can't invite you at the moment. Oh no! Oh, fuck me! Land. Oh, that's sad. I'm used to having invincible range. Okay? Can't blame me for that. And I went through a texture! We gotta get out of IC. Alright, let's get my corpse back. Satch. Can you get Love Rocket from the Valentine's dungeon? Yes, that's the way that you get it. How was Tauri Mob experience? Tauri was fine, but Mob wasn't. It's a good server, but it's just... I don't like Mob. Timeless Isle just completely deflated me. I didn't wanna continue playing after that. And then the raids. I was... Fuck off. I was really hoping for the raids to, you know, be good enough to keep me there. But there's so much ad clearing in those raids. Alright. We got one issue. Don't have a healer. Does someone have healer? Please. Yeah, we gotta fly. And I'll need one for summon. Mogushan is nice. Mogushan Vault? Is that the one with the giant water boss? Because I'm not saying that all the raids are necessarily terrible. It's just that Siege of Orgrimmar, it was ad wave after ad wave after ad wave. And then you get a boss, but first there's an ad wave. And then you get to the actual boss, and then the boss consists of fucking ad waves. Why? I was clearing ads. I was playing Ad Clearer, the simulator. I felt like shit. I didn't enjoy it. What do you prefer, Marksman or BM? Definitely Marksman. I've never played BM. Clear your gear a bit. We'll do a Knight's Gear overview after this Forge Souls. Alright, first, let's get rid of him. He is logging a resto. Right, Mickey Mako. Something like that. There he is. I misspelled it. Do you like monks? They are damn good. Tim plays a monk in retail, and it looks very strong. They're in PvP, they are very consistent with their damage. It makes for a very good class to watch. We need to poo in my language. Oh yes! Honey beer. I love Winnie the Pooh. That man is on a mission. That's all I'm gonna say. Then you get to Cluxies, where instead of one boss, it's like 12 bosses. Yeah, that fight actually had potential. We wiped on it in the bug that I was in, because apparently it was too hard for us. But that fight actually had big potential. It's just that getting to the fun fights, you had to clear so much path. Take Icecrown Citadel, for example, right? The worst part in Icecrown Citadel is, in my opinion, the Plague Quarter. Why? Because you're clearing ads, clearing big ad, you're clearing 2 dogs, you're clearing traps, and then you still have to clear those 2 little fucking scientists in the corner where you can waste your trinkets just because Blizzard decided that would be a great idea. So yeah. When I was leveling a rogue, you see someone with a 2% HP, you just jump, kill him, and he's mad. Wow. That's not very honorable, is it? That is one of the best titles for a druid, in my opinion. The Elder title. Just so... fits so freaking well. This is Warmanes Icecrown. Thank you, Shade. Appreciate it. FFS RB. I was on my way. I see. I'm sorry, Anton. It's okay. No reason to play Beast Mastery Hunter. That is untrue. There is a reason to play Beastmaster Hunter. If you are going, that is an upgrade right there. If you are going... Oh, feels bad. If you're going Beastmaster Hunter, or no. If you want to build the best speedrun group that you could in Icecrown Citadel, you need a Beastmaster Hunter to provide you with the 3% damage buff. Because you do not have a Retribution Paladin. If you build the strongest possible Lich King killing group, you don't have a Retribution Paladin. So you need that 3% damage for the mages from the Beastmaster Hunter. So there is a reason to play it. It's a very small niche, but it's a niche. Unfortunately, that was pretty much all they did. What DPS spec do you think is the most fun in PvE? Retribution Paladin. Are you playing anything on Frostmourne? Not at the moment. We'll play on Frostmourne when Frostmourne 2.0 arrives. And I'm not gonna play a tank there this time. I'm gonna play something that you are maybe gonna be a little bit hyped about. We'll see. Personally, MM Hunter is meta. Yeah, for sure. Survival, I think, can work, but not to the extent of Marksman. I think we're gonna have to be very realistic when we play this character and expect to always be below the Marksman Hunter, you know, whilst we're gearing. But we'll see. I'm gonna do my best. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep doing my best. Oh yeah! I'm holding your eyeballs hostage. Alright. Back at it again, aren't you? Oh yeah, you know it. We better finish quickly. It's 2 bosses, and after that we have to do a nice gear check and figure out what we're gonna do with our gold points. He healed. That's not fair. We should take a few steps back, or at least finish off one of these Reapers. If 2 Reapers hit you at once with like some kind of snowball effect, you're gonna get really fucked. I just need boost. Sorry. Are you gonna play survival all the time on this one? Yes. I might eventually pick up a Beast Mastery spec, but it's not gonna be optimal because I'm not going to gem specifically for Beast Mastery. But, you know, we can take a look at how Beast Mastery plays, at least.
Finally, a captive audience.
put a freezing trap off the lock and load. Not the best burst combination. We're still doing OP damage. I think I'd have a much harder time getting this kind of damage from a survival hunter this early on. Okay. 8 minutes, still too many wrong password time is gone. Oh! Get wrecked. How can you forget your password, man? Yeah, I never forget my password. My password is my first and my last name. It's very easy to remember. No nighttime. Excuse me, this is their Shining. See how they are on retail. Yeah, Beast Mastery on BFA and on retail was not what I call a spec. But sure, it worked. Like literally, Beast Mastery on BFA was all about this. You summon your pets, you send in your pets, and then you spam Cobra Shot. That's it. I don't know how anyone managed to not go absolutely insane while they were playing it. But I saw a lot of people play it, and they were doing good damage. One ability. And here comes my Frost Decay, where I have all the abilities. It wasn't fair. BFA was so fucking unbalanced. The reason why I'm asking you is because you made a video where you said Feral is the most fun DPS pack, and now you're saying Red is, so I'm curious. Alright, so I think if you look at it without a personal opinion, I think Feral is the most, or one of the most, like top 3 at the very least, specs that you can play. But if you ask me what do I personally think is the most fun, then it's gonna be Retribution, Shadow, and Boomy on spot 2 together. And third is probably, it changes day to day. But it's just my personal opinion versus what I think is the general consensus. And Feral is still a lot of fun to play, don't get me wrong. I like it. Alright, I'm fine. No, I'm not fine, I'm still taking damage through the Terrans. BM Hunter is only good in retail, for PvP at least. I think it's fine in PvE too. Like I said, at least it was when BFA was a thing. Get rid of these spooks. I don't like getting my cat interrupted. Oh, Mickey Mako, you better start healing those branches, boy! I don't have the damage to kill him. Thatch! Is that the wolf from Alpha Valley? Nah, it's from Airy Peak. The Hinterlands. That's where I got it. And I meant to pick up a special version of it. No. This is from Burning Steeps. I already have it. But fuck! A second one dropped! There's people that don't have this trinket after weeks. And now this is the second time this one drops.
Champions. We shall set up our base camp in these chambers. My Magi will get the Scourge transport device
Pretty
shortly.
poggy.
Step inside it when you are
Alright.
ready for your next
Hi
visit.
guys.
I will meet you on the other side.
Especially you, Winnie the Pooh. I appreciate it. Oh fuck, we didn't... Oh. Alright, alternative exit. Let's go. I'm pretty sure the BOE tank rifle would give you more DPS than whatever you have. For sure. But we're still kind of in the rules of a 0 to hero, even though we're about to break it with buying some vault point items. We still got to this point, to 5k, and it would have actually been 5k if we had gotten any kind of RNG today in Halls of Reflection, in Forge of Souls, we would have been at a solid 5k here. Are they trying to kill? Sometimes there's some people camping here. Gotta be careful. What was I talking about? Yeah, we would have been 5k, and I think that's fine enough for a 0 to hero. If I was actually trying, I would have had Woden's amulet, I would have had the leatherworking, pants and belt, or pants and boots at least. I could even get the belt from Old Warm, so like 100 gold, I don't see the problem. Now I know, the fact that that gun is 100 gold makes it very hard to like justify that rule. But if you're not gonna buy a Woden's because it's only 2k gold, then, you know, farming 2k gold, we have passively farmed 2k gold. This is enough for a Woden's. And we just did some RDF, and there's a bunch of stuff I could even sell in my bags. Bunch of enchanting mats that I could sell, even though if I were in someone's shoes of a newbie, I would keep these and enchant myself. I would not sell them. Right? Anyway. EOTs! No, we are gonna be 5k gear score. Because, look. Oh, 5k. Alright. I did not break my own rules. Yes! That's good. Owen is the worst gun ever, even to 19 item level gun from boss is better. Not to mention Val Glacier. We do have the Val Glacier. So I'm fine. Okay. Now to get down to business. I want to see 232 on every single item, at the very, very least. So the first thing we're gonna do is get rid of those hands. And I cannot show you the process of buying the stuff on Warmane because the IP is literally everywhere. That's just not good. I've asked them to remove that, or at least make a like hide button or something to make it stream friendly, but Warmane doesn't give a fuck. They don't even respond to my tickets anymore. They don't like me. Alright. Let's take a look what we can get for hands. Well, I guess I can show this. I got like 120 volt points, by the way, so it's not a problem. I could get the tier hands. It is 232. I might do that. Flame shock, trigger your static thingy. That's Windrunner, right? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, just save us some time. We could have like done even more EOT farm, but I'm honestly done with survival, with farming that part of it. Alright, so that's one item. Now what else do we need? 232s. We need a cloak. Get Fall and DBW. Fallen Rush? Nah, I don't have coins. I got points. Let's go ahead and think about this. I want the gunship battle cloak, so there's no reason for me to spend my EOF. Absolutely no reason. We'll get the gunship battle one. So in the meantime, let's see if we can find a alternative. Something with crit and haste. Preferably. Mortal Downfall, Icy Intent, Hit Haste. Skyborn. Not what I need. 232, it's still 232. Icebound, nope. Attack power, crit haste. That is 232. That's from the summer event as well. Very good. Why don't you buy the neck for gold? I probably will. Because like I said, the zero to hero part is officially finished. Right now, I'm just trying to get as much as I can to be useful in the boost that I will eventually buy from the guild that I'm in. So, with the Zero to Hero part done, we could absolutely buy the Rowan's rifle. We could, like, buy a whole bunch of stuff. Why do you want haste? It's pretty bad. Well, the thing is, you've got survival stats, right? You don't need armor penetration. You need agility. Very important. You need crit. Oh, hold on. Hit rating. Very, very, very important. That's the most important thing. Agility is the second most important thing. The third most important thing is... What is it? You tell me, because I don't know, dude. It could be crit, it could be haste. It's definitely not armor penetration. So... as long as it has big agility, and I'm going to try to avoid as much armor penetration as I can. Of course, it still applies to steady shot, that's definitely true. But yeah. Hit, agility, crit, arc. I don't think that's true. Haste sucks. Well, I'll think about it. I'll think about it for a while. Because you're still doing some steady shots. There, and you know, the auto shot, there are still effects that benefit from armor penetration. It's not like you should completely try to avoid it. But, let's think about this. But for now, boom, 5.5k gear score. Let's get some gems, let's get some enchants. We'll need gold to do that. If you don't mind, maybe you can explain in detail why you find Red fun. For people who've never played Red before, I personally like active skill knowledge DPS specs, so just curious. The thing with Red is that it's technically, it's not infinite DPS, but if you get the right RNG, you can get 8 Divine Storm resets in a row. I've been there. I actually broke my button once on screen. Like, it just broke. I had so many Divine Storm resets, the fucking button broke. That's a lot of fun. I cannot do that on any other spec. You'll probably do more DPS with ARP than Haste. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, Haste doesn't directly affect anything either. It's not like I get less of a cooldown on Explosive Shot because I have Haste. Haste would just increase the amount of auto attacks that I do. It would increase the speed of my steady shots. Armor penetration also covers those two things. And aimed shot, very true, Yara, very true. There's still aimed shot, multi-shot, volley. Although haste is also good for volley. But there are still reasons to have armor penetration. Overleving 10k. Boop, there we go. Get a password reset and everything. Now Obby's messing around. That's how I be. I'm sorry. Horn of the Frostwolf Howler on this one. I have Horn of the Frostwolf Howler on Obby and on Elifia. At Obby it's like Omen of Clarity where you get a free claw or something. The Divine Storm reset. Yeah, it just resets your Divine Storm. It happens on auto attacks. There's 40% chance for that to happen. So seeing how far you can push Retribution is a lot of fun. There's one more item that I might want to buy from the Warmanes store. Let's see. Weapon. If it's 239, I'm going to buy it. Thunderstrike 232. Yeah, it's 239. Resilience? Sign me the fuck up. Ultra fan, huh? Or Dark Edge. I'll get Dark Edge. Even though after this discussion, I feel like Loltrafen is going to have a better stat spread. This has 2 gems though. Which would also mean that I have to spend more gold in order to gem it. Fuck it. I don't want to spend gold on gems. There we go. Oh yeah, I'll take it. Thank you, dude. I'm gonna spend that on gems and enchants, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Don't buy weapons. Horror weapon is the best that is there. Have you been watching the stream at all? Because we did horror, and I specifically said 7 times that if it doesn't drop, we are gonna be using gold points. So either you have not watched the stream, or you just be chilling. Which is fine too. Actually, does anyone have jewel crafting? I feel like I have 1,000,000 gems. Why am I buying stuff? I need a jewel crafter with agility gems. Is the needle best in slot for survival? No. No. I want to get rid of it. But for now, it's fine. Like, I could get a much better options. But it's okay. It's okay. What I'm hoping for is a Lady Death Whisperer 10 heroic trinket at some point. I think that is absolute golders for survival. Right, first of all, I'm going to have to turn off sound on one of these wows, or we're both gonna go insane. You are already trading. Did someone fuck my trade? Gonna have to relog, maybe. I didn't pick up my gold. Oh. Alright, there we go. Don't have the proficiency. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reload. Someone fucked my trade. Gold squishes today, everything is expensive as fuck. It's true. You put me on ignore. Dude, did you see the message you sent me? Of course I'm gonna ignore you. Well, are you fucking damaged in the brain or something? That's straight up hate. Why would I ever not block someone that is straight up hating on me? If I don't know that's you, then you cannot blame me for ignoring you instantly after sending a message like that. What am I doing? Right, I was just relogging for the bug. You know me? I do not know everyone's character's name. It's impossible. It's actually impossible. But yeah, if you're gonna send me a message like go fucking die or something, then I am gonna ignore you straight away. You can't even be upset about that. That's your own fucking fault for being an asshole. I'm not gonna deal with people that say that kind of shit to me. I'm just ignoring you and moving on. So, yeah, deal with it, dude. Let's get enchanted. Got a good question. Maybe you can think this through. Which DPS spec do you see has massive DPS difference from someone who is a master at it versus a good player at it? Enhancement Shaman, Peril, Gross Decay. Shadow Priest, pretty much every class has an extent to that. But I'd say Enhancement and Feral are very, very big offenders. Yeah, they need some experience and knowledge. You can't... Whatever it is. Anton. Crazy boy. Racers. Let's see what we got for that. Greater Assault. Pop. Affliction as well. Yes. Yeah, it's 2 different accounts. I got my Enchanter on the main account, and then I got the second account with Survival Hunter. Okay, let's enchant hands. Gauntlets. Gloves. Okay, there it is. I'll need some mats. I'll ignore you in a sec. Give me a moment. Why are you not using Alt-Tab? Alt-Tab. Because you get to see what I have written down in my sticky notes. And what if I have some, like, hentai open? You don't know. You don't know me. I'll just keep doing it like this. Alright, mods. How many hours are you leveling your hunter, and how long will it take for you to get the raid invites? I'm going to get invited to the raid instantly, because I'm in a guild, and the guild is selling boosts. So that's not an issue. How long did I level it? I think 2 or 3 streams. Maybe 5. So let's say about 10 hours, and I wasn't rushing it. My fastest leveling ever was 7 hours and something. On a character that I later sold, called Thunder Fury. Oh, that's sold in a second. Everybody wanted that name, Thunder Fury. Don't I have any Abyss Crystals? What? Hey, I guess not. What does a boost cost? A DKP. You cannot buy it for gold. You need to spend DKP on it. So I will be spending 4,000 or 5,000 DKP, and I'll be getting a boost up until Syndragosa. That's why I'm enchanting and gemming my shit right now, right? I feel like if I can duel my own weight, I might be able to stay for Lich King. So that's what I'm trying to do. Does it pay off to sell fresh 80s on Warmane trade shop? Not anymore. It used to be a very, very good business. Like the gold that you invested in it. Dual spec, epic flyer, double professions. It's a little bit of gold, but you always got your money's worth. Right now, I feel like it's not the case. I got engineering. Why did I even enchant that? Engineering as well. And I guess we can enchant the weapons. Get some attack power on there. Exceptional agility, greater savagery, greater potency. That's what I want. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Shitty fucking cosmic bullshit. Why does your guild not boost Lich King? Well, usually people come on completely naked characters, right? So I'm trying to break the mold and show people like, hey, if I come on a lower geared character, I can still be useful. Maybe they'll allow me to stay for Lich King. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just enchanting my stuff. I'm gonna do my best, and we'll see when the time comes. If I have to swap, I'll just swap to my best in slot marksman hunter. Oh yeah! How much do they squish the gold by? 50%. Real chat enchanting. Oh yes, you know it. Let's go ahead and unignore Anton. Oop. There we go. Now there's a few more things we have to get. We have to get shoulder enchant, we have to get head enchant, we have to get a few gems. Like I said, is there anybody with the agility gem? Fanfa. Don't you have the gem, Fanfa? Didn't you have that, like, full jewel crafting on one of your, on Fanfa, Hunter, or Wire? How many players does your guild boost in a single raid? 1. Is it 4 to 5k DKP for one run? It kind of depends. You bid. So let's say Suka wants to boost. He puts 5k, I put 6k, Suka passes, GG. But yeah, you have to bid against each other. I can log it again, please. I will get my gems right now. I will just take like 20 of those agility gems if you don't mind. Someone just fell off the bridge behind you. Rip him. I have red gems. I know I have red gems. I've been buying them. Come on, don't fail me.
You got my attention?
6. Oh no. That's not enough.
Up with you.
Uh-oh. I think I gave too many to Tim. I blame Tim. However, a 6 should be about enough. So But I don't need more gold. It's okay. I got 40k on the character, don't worry about it. Does your guild reset DKP? No. And I'm very glad that they don't reset it. It's a legacy of players. Yeah, I already had gems. I just remembered. Do I have shoulder enchants here as well? Pretty please. Pretty please. No. That's disappointing. Alright, let's pick up 1 or 2 gems here. Ultra fan. I don't have the full arm. Cool. Panva, I'm right here. Alright, I think we can log out of the mage now. Yeah. How much DKP do you get per raid? Yesterday we did 4 Ruby Sanctums. All one-shots, by the way. Very good raid. And we got 1000 DKP. Thank you, Pamba. So spending 4,000 or 5,000 DKP is it is quite a bit, but I think it's very much worth it. Arcanum of Torrent, we already have that enchant. Let's put it back into the bank. Now let's do the engineering enchants and just do it one by one, because I'm starting to get a little bit overwhelmed with all the things we can do. Put that back in there. Take all of this garbage out. All of that loot garbage. Does somebody need Book of Glyph Mastery? Give me your name and I'll mail it. Alright, let's get the Nitros. How much played on the Hunter? Right now I have 2 days, 15 hours and 31 minutes. Time played on this level indicates that we took a long ass time to level up this character. That's 7 hours plus 15. Oh, that's double than my standard. We were slacking like a motherfucker. Alright. Nitros. We'll figure out the bindings at some point. I'm not gonna worry for now. There's the agility enchant. And of course, the cloak. Hyperspeed accelerators. I'm going to need a little bit of stuff here. But you can mail me that army knife? Sure, just give me your name. I still got some army knives in the bank. Just give me your name and I will mail that shit right over to you. And we're just gonna have to suck it up. 1 crystallized air. 2 crystallized air. 3 crystallized air. And 4. Let's go. Does your guild tolerate slackers? What happens if you slacken a raid? Well, I'm in the guild, so I'm pretty sure they tolerate slackers. You can get minus for not killing ads or something like that. But I'm pretty... I kinda enjoy killing ads. Oh good. I'm fine. Don't worry. Stop giving me your money. Invest it in pharmaceuticals or something. I'm fine, don't worry. I got enough faith. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with a belt enchant. That's a bit much. Scope. That's enchanted. That's enchanted. Let's just pick up the shoulder enchant before we do anything else. I try hard during the whole raid, even in the break. Oh yeah! In the breaks, I try hard on demons. You just put 44 AP on the gloves and swap it with accelerator. Yeah, I fucked up. I made a mistake there. I should have went with the engineering gloves to begin with, but okay. Can you explain me the gold squish? Basically, I have 215 gold right now. In 2 days, that is going to be 100 something gold, because it's going to get cut in half. It's a 50%. We're gonna have to fly to Sons of Odir. There's no other way about it. Hope I have enough gold. Suffering from success. I recently sold all my primos. There's no success. There's just hard work and the grind. That's it. Have you ever leveled that Warlock and Cozy up? If I level it up, it's gonna be Affliction. And let's do that after the... Let's do it after the other hunter. And the rogue. There's a lot of stuff to do at the moment. I need some gold. Those shoulder enchants are pretty expensive. I want to buy like 4 of them at once, so that I don't have to do that again. I don't mind having 1 too many in my bank. I'd much rather have 1 too many than having 1 too little, or 1 too few. Shouldn't you wait for the gold squish and sell your goodies after? I sold them like in December or something. I made some big money with that December New Year code, that discount code that you got. I had coins, right? So I used the discount code, bought a Blazing Hippogriff, and because I used the discount code to buy that Blazing Hippogriff, selling it became more worth. So I sold it for 200k, then I sold 120k gold on the marketplace, got my coins back, and still had 120k gold to spare. So I basically just used the discount codes to get big bucks. And yeah, what's going to happen to Zero to Heroes once you have all the specs? I guess we can play Skyrim instead. Yeah. I have a 5.7 rogue. Do you think I can join later for the subscriber run? Yeah, if you're gemmed and enchanted, it's not a problem. Too 5S for me to understand. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna hero to 0. Alright guys, are you ready? Today I'm gonna show you how to fuck up your character. We're gonna go from hero to 0, baby. Let's go! Yeah! Who needs an STS when you can get Needle Encrusted Scorpion? I'm in for Skyrim. Oh yeah. Disable sound or lower music. I'm getting fucking tired at that moment. Like, why? It's on... Whatever, here, it's lower. I hope it's fine. How can the sound be that unbalanced? How? How? Alright, whatever. Let's get some shoulder enchants. Today is the Horde run? Yes. In a few hours. At 7 PM server time, or 8 PM my local time. It must be too loud, but even if you look at... Like, this is what I'm looking at, right? Here, this is Streamlabs. This is my microphone audio. This is the audio that allows you to hear Discord. Right now you hear double World of Warcraft. When do you see the difference between my voice... This is my voice, barely going into the orange right there, and the game. I'm double the game's volume. I do not understand how you guys have such an unbalance in this. It shouldn't be. I should be twice as loud as the game. Do you know any guild that raids around this time on the Horde side? No. But I'm sure there is a guild. You show your red Palla? I want to focus on these characters for now, and get my Survival Hunter up. I have done a lot of raids with the Retribution Paladin in the past. You can also check the Warmane Armory. There you can find my character in all her gear and whatnot. Might not work like that. Probably not, no. But it should! It's logical if it would work like that. Alright. Greater inscription of the axe. Buy 4 of these. I don't have Heartstone. Cuckoo. Molly? Maybe? I can just log out? No. Oh, life tip. Put cannabis in the oven at 150 degrees for 30 minutes. After that, eat the cannabis and yogurt. 1 hour later, be paralyzed. Oh. I don't want to be paralyzed. Yo! This is fixed. I've never seen these packs of mammoths chilling around. Good job, Warmane. Link to his Paladin's Armory. If you check the description, there's a Warming Armory link. If you just replace Overleving with Obby, then it'll take you to the correct URL. Alternatively, if you're on the website itself, there's a search box. Just type in Obby, you'll be fine. I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you. Gambare. Will you stream the subscriber run? Absolutely, yeah. Those mammoths are every Skinner's dream? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think you can put links. YouTube blocks it because of a setting that I put there. Imagine if you don't block links and people start sending you your own nudes and... Not good. Why'd you stop playing Mob? I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy Timeless Isle. The best part about Mob was leveling. And not enough to carry an entire expansion. The dungeons sucked. The scaling on gear fucking sucked. Raids weren't that fun. I didn't have a good time with Mob. Show us your weapon. Well, Arthas, I've got two weapons. I have Old Binder and Old Binder. What the fuck did I just do? Can I keep an English keyboard, please? You Windows? One Old Binder is with attack power versus undead, and one Old Binder is with regular attack power. This makes it so that you can be a little bit stronger in a Icecrown Citadel. Is this the Survival Hunter? No. I was just getting some greater inscription of the axe, so that I could continue enchanting and gemming my Survival Hunter. So excuse that, but we're back on track now. Let go. Alright. Is there anything you haven't obtained on Icecrown, mounts, achievements, etc.? Is there anything you're still chasing? Well, my ticket hasn't been responded to. Besides that, nah. And there's probably still a few things. If I could get the chicken, the rooster, some legitimate way without having to grind PvP for like forever, that'd be great. If I can get Onyxia's Drake, that'd be great. But the drop chance is so low that I just don't farm it. There's a few things that I could farm, but I kinda don't feel like farming anymore. You know who likes to farm? 10 years ago, Obby. 10 years ago, Obby loved to farm. He could sit down every single night, turn off his brain, and just do a reputation forever. But that's not me anymore. I have now officially become kinda bored with farming. Alright, so this is how we're gonna do it. We need one blue socket, there it is. We'll put a Nightmare Tear in there, and besides that, we're gonna go full 20 agility. Which is not a whole lot of slots. There we go. Get rid of that nasty gem. Alright, Nightmare Tear and Pants Enchant. We should be done. Let's get an Eternal Belt Buckle as well. I got gems for days. There it is. I always need to think about this one. That's a lot of gold. Wow. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We are prepped for Icecrown Citadel. Don't forget the rifle. I am gonna forget the rifle. Let's take a quick peek at what kind of upgrade Woden's would be for us. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna lose my fire resistance though. Nah, we'll be fine. Oh, look at that weapon damage. Oh. Yeah, I gotta do it. That's far too much weapon damage. That is a stupid amount of weapon damage. I didn't think it would be that big. I knew it was gonna be higher, but fuck, that's a lot of weapon damage. Did you really buy the enchants that's 3 times more expensive and not one that's 1.5? Huh? Oops. It's fine. I'm rich. Oh yeah! Big baller. Alright, there we go. Rowans, 5.2. Wodens, 5.2. Ice skill, elect armor. Boom. And I forgot my nightmare tier. So, slot that gem. Pop. Oh yeah, we're good. We gotta get a scope as well, but I have those in my bank. Nightmare. Arctic Storm. Let's not get scammed. In fact, let's check Ice Skill again and see if I got scammed. 169. That's nice. Ice Skill. 1.5. Oh, I got scammed. I scammed myself. Oh no. When are you gonna do a video on how to farm gold? Probably won't. You see, the thing is, if you show people a way to farm gold, they are going to mine that proverbial mine dry, right? I do need bullets, thank you. Imagine I get the Icecrown Citadel. Oh guys, my gun doesn't work! I don't know, it doesn't shoot! I got all the equipped, but it doesn't work! Yeah, let's get some bullets. Oh, what are those fucking thing called? Yeah, shadow rounds, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7 und 1, 10 und 2, 10 und 3. Fucking German, I love it. Get more, the rifle shoots fast. I think 13 seconds is plenty for one Icecrown Citadel. Ah, ja Mann. Mein German ist wunderbar. I really enjoy German. I fell in love with it when I was playing Call of Duty Yahtzee Zombies. And you had Dr. Richthofen. Ja! Das ist wunderbar für DG2. Ja! I just love the freaking language, dude. 10 out of 10. Absolute 10 out of 10. Alright, I need to bag some stuff. Where are my bullets? Or arrows, I guess. Dreisen. Ah, okay. Yeah, I knew I was gonna mess up the German at some point. I'm not that good at German, but I do love the language. You're my neighbors after all, so yeah. Okay. Equip the bullets. Let's double check our gear. Enchanted. Yep. Scope. That's why I'm standing here. Art Seeker. Uh-huh. Gem. Yeah. I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I thought my autistic cousin was skating again, but it was just you trying to speak German. No problem, bro. Do you live near Enschede? I live in Utrecht. You show the rotation of marksman hunter if possible. Basically, you use serpent sting, chimera shot, aimed shot, steady shot. In that priority. Need add-on for the bags? Nah, it's fine. Like, I just got a bunch of shit in here that I need to vendor. Let's see our damage. I do feel like we're hitting harder. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're hitting harder, for sure. Yep, 3Ks. I haven't seen 3K steady shots without some serious group support, so... Okay. I think that'll be it for now then. The next time you're gonna see this survival hunter inside of Icecrown Citadel. It's gonna be very hype. And yeah, I used to do sergeant opleiding in Ermelo, near Utrecht that was. Ah, I think I've been in Ermelo once. Yeah. Nice place. Pew pew pew. Yes! I heard somewhere that Netherlands is one of the biggest fans, if not the biggest Rammstein fan. What do you think of Rammstein? I used to love Rammstein. As a kid, I was always like singing their shit. I can't say half their lyrics because if you understand their lyrics, you wouldn't want to sing them either. At least not on stream. But Rammstein is good, yeah. It's fun. I low-key hoped we would do a dungeon. Well, I'm sorry, dude. I just don't feel like doing more dungeons at the moment. We completed our task, and that was that. There's one thing I could check. In progress. No, it's gonna be for another day. Du hast, yes. Rosenrot, Kurfrei, Ich will. And then there's also their video clips. They are bonkers, dude. You didn't equip the polearm. I enchanted the one-handers! Is the polearm even an upgrade? Did I waste 17 gold points? I don't need to hit. It is technically an upgrade. Okay. So let's take the train. Go to Stormwind. Learn pole arms. America. Yes. America is also very good. If Winter Grasp is done, by the time that I have my pole arm, and we won it, we'll go VOA. It is a waste. Haste sucks. Oh, an upgrade. Okay, good. Okay. I was always looking at it negatively. Einherrsbrand. Yep. There's a lot of good Rammstein songs, but it's such a long time ago that I've actually listened to like an album of them. Because I don't usually feel like listening to a single song of a person, right? Like, I'll check albums. Like, I do have a nice little like list on... Yes, I do actually like Britney Spears. Deal with it. I do actually have like a like list with just all the fucking shit, and it's just so many genres. But if I feel like listening to something, by the way, legend on the screen right here, pay respects. If I feel like listening to like Linkin Park, I'll just go to their album, you know, or to Eminem, just like listen to an album, so I don't have to constantly look for new songs. Oh yeah. Oops, I did it again. No! Damn it! Britney Spears, she got me again. She got me real good. Just like real life. Can we hear a bit of Rammstein song on your stream? I'm sure I'm gonna get demonetized if I do it. Yeah, DMCA. Like, the thing is, I don't really care, but at the same time it does negatively impact your YouTubes. So I kinda do care. Can't you learn pole arms in Ironforge? Ironforge is for hammer time and guns. I'll be karaoke stream soon. Dude, I'd get too popular for my own liking. Can't do that. Bitches would be lining up. You see this? The line has started. Let's take the train, Anton. Let's go, Anton. Let's go to Belgium. Let's get a haircut, because apparently barber shops in Belgium are open now. And it's not fair. I want a haircut too. I wish my wolf could dance. And there's also like a lot of advertisements on Twitch now. But Tim showed me the way. If you have several tabs of Twitch open at once, and if you get an advertisement in one tab, swap to the second tab. You get an advertisement there, swap to the third. Get an advertisement there, swap to the fifth. And keep doing it like that. That way you will not have any advertisements on Twitch. You can get some delay, right? So you're just gonna have to work around that. But that's one way to get rid of Twitch advertisements, and Tim is a fucking genius. So go ahead and thank him next time he shows up, if you're gonna use that. Can you make a hunter guide? Yeah. I'll probably make a guide at some point again. Or get ad blocker. It doesn't work on Twitch anymore. But they'll just show you like a blue screen that says, you have ad blocker. You're supposed to be watching this ad, so instead we're gonna block your screen and you cannot watch your streamer. If you have multiple tabs open, you avoid that. Alliance 1 Wintergrass. Fuck, now I have to do VOA. Need all 5.2 Hunter. I'm sorry, Anton. I'm gonna drop group. Boom. Very good. I don't get ads anymore. Maybe it's based on like where you live, but I get that blue screen. Tim gets that blue screen. We can't avoid it. It's like pretty much the keeping the tabs open. That's what works, but yeah. Alternatively, you could just watch the advertisement and support your favorite streamer financially. But who the fuck has time for that shit? Fuck that. uBlock works? Ah. Alright, I'll give it a shot. But don't tell YouTube. Your secret. Boom! How about that? RIP FPS in Stormwind. Too many people. $140, that's not correct. Ah, it must be called something else. That must be called something else. Alright, I'll try uBlock. Thanks guys, you're legends. Massacre. Massacre sword? That do be looking like shit. Anyway, 3,000 gold. I cry. The officers of that center, or Balanced Insanity, better be watching. All this gold that I'm investing. Don't buy those? No, it's fine. I got it. I'm stuck at 4.8 on Horde and can't get into a raid. Well, you should easily be able to get to 5k just from RDF heroic. That's what we did. Why would you waste 3k gold for 25 more AP? I have enough gold. Gold Squish is coming soon. We're technically only spending 1.5k gold on it. Hey from Bulgaria. Hey man, what's up? Hi de bratte. Toyato, a wonderful day. Oh yeah. And I'm fine, man. Abby, give me Discord rights, permanent on the old account. What did you do? Oh no. Oh no, it's a remnant of a multi-boxer. I'm gonna do the world a justice. Die, multi-boxer! No! fucking run! That's the rest of the multi-boxer! Ah! Oh no! No, 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 no. Nope.
How are you?
My name is Permaban in Discord. Oh, it's okay then. There we go, I updated the holes. You should have access to it now. To the Discord. When will you lock your Paladin Skyrim on the Horde site for the subscriber run? At 7 PM server time. So in a few more hours. Like, we'll finish this VOA. If I can get an easy VOA 10, we'll also do that. And if you want to join, guys, go ahead and whisper Livara. It is a bug. I don't have any kind of influence on him, so just see if you can get some decent gear. I joined with 5.2, so it should be fine. Should that multi-boxer be permabanned? Maybe. I'm not a GM. I can't say yes or no to that. I would like to see less multi-boxers, that's true. But it's fine. Show me your crit chance. Alright. My crit at the moment is ranged. 45%. I did not expect that. But you also have to realize that there's a whole bunch of percent crit modifiers as well here. Like there's 6% chance to crit on explosive shot. Increases the damage done. That's not crit. But there is some crits in here somewhere. There. 6% crit from Master Tactician. There's 3% crit. That might show here though. I'm not sure. There's a bit of crit modifiers. There's not that much, to be honest. There's 4% crit again. And I still have to swap up this little part of the talent tree. I should get rid of something. Like this part right here annoys me. I want to get 1 more point for careful aim. Now the way I could do that is take a point out of exposed weakness. If I do that, it's gonna lower the chance, but the proc still remains at the same strength. So I'll probably get rid of 1 point of exposed weakness and drop it into careful aim. I got Glyph of Explosive Shot. Hey, there's crit right there. Oh yeah. And of course, Explosive Trap as well. Are you gonna go for Arp or Agility? I'm Survival, so I'm definitely gonna stack Agility. I'm not gonna try to avoid armor penetration, but I'm also not going to force myself to stack it either. Let's inspect this pool. I already don't like the jamming. Eek. 4.5? Hey, it's Jimpa. Hallo. Ah, what's this gem? Sindragosa! That's a Sindragosa item. Bracer, please. Do you think 2 points in Survival Instinct is even worth it as Marksman Hunter? I mean, it's definitely not worth it over something like, let's say, Improved Barrage. Steady Shot versus Aimed Shot crit, and also pushback reduction from casting Volley. And also multi-shot, which is good for Valkyrs. So I might have to swap around my Survival spec a little bit. Or my Marksman Hunter spec. And get rid of this and put some points into Improved Barrage. It would be very good to have more crit on multi-shot. Jimbara, I remember raiding with him when I was in the Stronghold. He's still in there, man. And I was in the Stronghold for a while as well. I left though, because we had philosophical differences. 4% on steady shot is pretty meh. You already have a shit on a credit biz. And it's 2% per point. Right? It's not 1%, or it's not 4% per point, it's just 2%. That's why I'm thinking improved barrage is probably better. And if I don't have it set up like that, I'm probably doing something wrong. Will you do VOA 10 as well afterwards? If I can find a quick group, I will. But I'm already waiting here for a little bit longer than I would like to. But it's okay. You didn't. You took my gem and you didn't gem. Wait, he did not take my gem. That's even worse. Alright, let's eat cake. No! That was just a sit down and eat cake, not a put down and sit down and eat cake. Oh, I'm sad now. I wasted the cake. Here, you can have that. Oh, yes. It's a party up in here. I think the best glyphs on your gear are Kill, Explosive, and Serpent. Let's see. Kill, Explosive, and Serpent. So you don't want to take Explosive Trap, in your opinion, at the moment, right? The Serpent's gonna increase the duration of it, which I'm fine with not having, because it doesn't increase my damage like it would on Marksman. Kill Shot is fine, but I really hate that glyph. Like, unless you can get a third or even a fourth kill shot in a boss execution phase, which on Lich King, for example, you will be able to use that. But if I'm getting carried through Icecrown Citadel, you're getting to a boss fight, and there's a very good chance that you'll only get to use 2 kill shots before the boss goes from 20% to 0%. Glyph of Kill Shot does nothing in that situation. If it doesn't give you that third kill shot, it's fucking useless. So that's why I don't like that glyph. But in the right situation, yeah, it's good. I mean, Explosive Shot by Steady. I got Steady. Only the wrong one would be Kill here. I missed major glyphs in retail. I think glyphs was a really good system. I think this is much better than Covenant abilities. Because in Shadowlands they introduced Covenant abilities and that balances, question mark, right? That's that rogue doing. Yeah, good luck, bro. And glyphs, honestly, I feel like they balance classes pretty well. Much better than Soulbinds would. Will you play Burning Crusade Classic? I'm not sure yet. Parfums. I don't have parfums. Not today. I got no parfum. I do have a pirate one though. We can turn some people into pirates. Yar, Kaiser Koning. Look, there he is. I'm gonna turn all the Draenei into pirates. I will be the only Draenei in the raid. Not gonna lie, every WoW iteration pisses me off more. I thought Shadowlands was fine, but definitely not Wrath of the Lich King. Not sure if we have a tank here. Oh. Oh, no. We're just gonna have to wait. What do you think about Cataclysm? I haven't played it in a long time. When I did play it, I played it on a ×1 server, and that ruined it for me. Cataclysm itself was a fun experience, but like I said, I just don't enjoy ×1 leveling, and it really did nothing to help. I'm the only hunter in the raid, by the way. Let's get some fucking loot to drop, and then I can take it for sure. This is so hype. Farm Soul, Ash, Anima, do all your dailies every day or fall behind and get locked out of serious content. It's not that bad. I mean, I can still do Castle Matre on Mystic if I'd like to, even though I'm being very inactive. But it's not WoTLK. It still is a lot of grinding. Too much grinding for my liking. I'm not sure if we're gonna do fire. And yeah, stones go brr. We are gonna do fire. Very good. Come on, block that freaking trap. Block it. Alright, I'm gonna have to do some dumb here. Alright, he taunts. Now the distracting shot is going to wear off. There we go. Still the only hunter. Very good. There we go. Oh, fuck, I just used rapid fire. Oops. Go, please. There we go, that's a better trap placement. What's that over top stone animation? That is if you do console spell effect level and you set it higher than it should be. On most effects, it looks pretty good, but the stones just go absolutely... go full on Chewbacca mode. Fucking stones go crazy, dude. Wait, what the fuck? Are you doing all the bosses? I don't mind doing fire, but we're not gonna do earth and storm. Owen's rifle sounds like a silenced pistol from COD. That's because I made it a silenced M4A1 sub-mod rifle from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. You know Soap? That's his gun. I just put in the sound effects. Sometimes I am somewhat of a genius. We can get some tier 9 here. I don't think it's gonna be an upgrade. But... let's go Frost Boss, I don't need this shit. I just came back to this throat clearing? No, that's Chewbacca. Does the sound effect work on crossbows too, or only guns? I made it so it only works on guns, but you can absolutely get it to work on crossbows as well. You just have to replace... Alright, in my Discord, in the add-ons section, you can find a link. Right, you go all the way up here, somewhere around here. Tired of Bloom Blau, Kerpow? No more. You go here, you download the gun silencer, and you change your data files into this. If you were to change your sound data files from the crossbow into this, it would work as well. If you want to change Frostbolt into this sound, it would work as well. It's just about replacing the file and making World of Warcraft think that it's accessing the right file while it's accessing a silenced M4A1 submod. No, Anton, absolutely not. Too much, man. Do you think it's worth it to get Dark Card Greatness on that when you have EOT Trinket plus the Mirror of Truth? It's a very good trinket. It's also very expensive. So it's up to you if it's worth it or not. What you could do is change all of someone's sound files into like It depends on who you're gonna troll. Just change it into something that the other person gets triggered by, and GG. You have ruined his World of Warcraft forever. Do you have some problems with BLT freezing screen? No. This has been a flawless add-on. It was perfect on configuration. I have never seen it bug. I have not had any performance issues with BLT. This is an absolute 10 out of 10 add-on. Legend add-on. King. Peppa Pig. Yeah, just change it into Peppa Pig noises. You go for a Divine Storm, you hear... And worse. Ah. Come on, let's go! We need one Resto Shaman, guys. And Kanabino is gone. Please don't invite a hunter. It's an Emperor add-on, yes. We're talking about BLT. The cooldowns on the side here. Maybe what you should try is download my version of BLT. It is on the add-on section. There it is, BLT. Maybe your version is just not working so well. So yeah. You can try my add-on and see if it gets any better for you. Do you have any idea on what add-on could sometimes cause your interface to bug when you get into vehicles, even with no action bar add-on? I got no clue. I know it's an issue on... We need one Resto Shaman, guys. Go, go! Whisper this guy. I know that's an issue on the Abomination, on the PP encounter, with not having an action bar. But I don't think that's an add-on that causes that. Oh god, the warrior tank. Okay. 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 Let's go. No scope. No enchant. Wow. Defense rating gems. Wait, is that a strength gem? Oh god. Oh, he's playing match the colors with his gems. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Okay. Yeah! No, you can't go. This is not good. No piercing howl and no deep wounds. Like, what, do you want to be a support or do you want to be a main tank? Pick one. I'm just ruining this guy's day. I tried playing with no add-ons, only DBM, and it wasn't buggy anymore. Well, then something definitely broke it. I'm not sure what it was. Does your guild need some new players? Nah, we're fine. What's the leader's name? It's... Oh, sorry. I was too late. Alright, warrior tank, there you go. Oh! It is time for damage. It is time for explosive sheep. Go! There it goes! Boom! Very nice black sheep. Ah, that's a rapper. Very nice explosive sheep. Don't think that's some kind of fucking racist bullshit, because it's not. I love black sheep. I knew about black sheep long before they put it into that fucking Into the Spider-Verse movie. Don't even give me that shit. Who's the black sheep? What's the black sheep? I don't know his lyrics because he's rapping really fast, but it's good music. Alright, with that out of the way, let's focus on some DPS. Where are we at? Alrighty. Alright, almost pulling 6k. We can go for one more trap. Let's get Serpent up, shoot aim, and then do the trap. This, luckily Disengage has a very similar cooldown, so you can kind of work it in like that. Alright, field shot. 14k crit, very good. We're using the Rowan's rifle of silver bullets at the moment. It was just such an upgrade. Like I looked at it, it was like plus 70 weapon damage, going from the Pit of Sorrow weapon. So it was too big of an upgrade. No, that's not worth. Hey Foxtash, how you doing, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, I just don't want to touch the subject, Anton. Like, it's just not worth it. Like, people gonna twist your words and make you feel like shit, and it's just not worth it. Like, it's fine. It's whatever. I thought you said you can't buy anything, and then we finished the Zero to Hero. I guess you weren't there when it happened, huh? We finished it, and I felt like, let's get a nice big juicy gear score boost. Let's get ready for Icecrown Citadel when we're gonna get boosted with the guild. I want to be as good as I can. I want to push big numbers, right? I want to push big numbers. And if I want to do that, I'll need to gem. I'll need to enchant. And since I already finished the Zero to Hero, it was like, might as well, right? So now we're fully gemmed, we're fully enchanted. I was about to turn the stream off, and then we won Winter Grasp, so... and we had to do that. I blame Anton. Is Warrior easy to play in PvE? Yes. I just woke up and it says finishing. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it, dude. But that's what happened. We did finish the Zero to Hero, and this is just the encore. Do you want more? Cooking raw with the Brooklyn boy. One more time, I need y'all to roar. Now what the hell are you waiting for? Best collab ever. After me, there should be no more. And the next line I can't say. Thank you, Jay-Z. Good job. The time difference between us probably too high. Well, I woke up very early today, and I've been streaming like since 12 PM, so... or like 1 PM. Or mid-noon? I've been streaming for a while. But yeah, good morning, man. Hope you're gonna have a wonderful day. When I have 10 tunes on Icecrown, where is my Frostmourne tune going? I got no clue. I've asked Warmane, they have not responded to my ticket yet. So, I don't have any answers for you. Alright, TBM pull 10. I'm gonna ninja pull. Just fuck it. Oh, I have the misdirect. I have the power. Yeah. Join the dark side. The dark side is when you pull with misdirection like an asshole. Oh, by the way, I watched the Star Wars movies. They're not bad. I was giving it too much shit. They're actually fine. Alright, let's kill the Frozen Throne. Whoa! Nice heroism. Pop the rapid fire with it. When is that 24-hour stream happening? I don't think I can trust myself like that. Like, I do get the headaches. It's a real issue. Going for a 24-hour stream would just absolutely annihilate me for the rest of the week. So I don't think that's an efficient way of streaming. Maybe 12 hours at some point, then we'll see how that goes, but that's not even a promise. Let's see where we at. Okay. Pulling a solid 6k right there. Let's see how much losing heroism makes us dip. Because that way we can see just how effective haste actually is. And so far, losing heroism did not make us dip that hard. Or at all, actually. So haste, even if it is 30%, it is just that useless, huh? That's time to put up the trap, that's fine. Let's hopefully make that DPS back. Gotta get rid of this Frozen Ore. No one's doing it. We lost a little bit of DPS at the end there, but it's okay. We had a job to do. Now give me that tier 10, tier 10, tier 10, tier 10. Ida. Shaman, Druid, Shaman. Fuck! No, let's get out of here. Fuck this place. You wanna have 0 haste on your hunter? Yeah. Yeah, no, I saw that with that heroism dropping that. I might have lost like 100 or 50 DPS. Yeah, it wasn't anything more than that. So, yeah, no, haste is absolutely garbage. I believe with some spliffs you can bash out a 24-hour stream. But how are you gonna smoke on stream? The Mandalorian is better than the new Star Wars? I'm not gonna watch the new Star Wars. I tried watching some Star Wars before I watched the old ones, and this new Star Wars, the writing... What the fuck are they doing? I didn't even know anything about I knew a little bit about Star Wars. I played Lego Star Wars. I heard people talk about it. But the newer movies were written so fucking terribly. I couldn't get to the first 30 minutes of it. I was thinking to myself, huh? And, huh? Oh, I just got my expectations subverted? I guess. Turn this fucking movie off. It was just so bad. It wasn't a logical movie. The older Star Wars, though. I watched episode 1, 2, 3 pretty much in a row because they were fucking great. And then 4 and 5 and 6, they were good as well. Obviously, older movies, so special effects and everything, it's a little bit less. But that doesn't take away from the smart writing. That doesn't take away from the way that the characters played the way that the actors portrayed the characters. It was a joy to watch. Star Wars 1 through 6. I'm never gonna watch the new movies. I don't think I want to do that to myself. Go back to Shadowlands? Maybe. At some point. Alright. ARP is decent. Once you reach 60% crit, you can actually consider capping it. That's what me and Tim were also talking about. Just because there's not that much other stats to go for. Like, obviously, you still want to gem agility. That just makes, excuse me, all the sense. But, having armor pen on your gear is not bad. At all. So yeah, I'm glad we figured that one out. Now to get rid of some of that hit, huh? You saying that when the perfect music file played in-game had me dying? Oh, good. Oblivion NPCs are the best. Alright guys, hey Dan, how you doing? I was just about to end the stream, but hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Star Wars is better than Lord of the Rings. No, I don't think so. If you include The Hobbit and take it as 1 through 6, you know, episode 1 through 6 of Star Wars, and take Lord of the Rings and Lord of the Rings The Hobbit, 1 through 6 Star Wars is better than Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. But if you take episode 1 to 3 or episode 4, 5, 6 and compare it to the original trilogy of Lord of the Rings, I don't think Star Wars is better than Lord of the Rings, no. Does Shadow Priest suck at AoE? No, they're really good. Just spam Mind Seer. It's very good. That is the BOE tank gun, yeah. If you compare it to the previous weapon that I had, Bell Glacier Bolter. Where is it? I can't compare it like that. Look at that weapon damage. It is too big. Alright, Brajani Lot. Oh yeah. Okay, Keto Official, what's up? Hope you're having a wonderful day. And one more question from Hellscream, then I'm gonna end it for real this time. I want to level an alt, and I never played caster DPS. Which one do you think is an easy one to play? Now, casters are all a little bit more complicated than melee, in my opinion, because of their positioning. But Shadow Priest, Boomkin, Demonology Warlock is a bit more tricky, but it's still not very hard. Marksman or Survival Hunter isn't too difficult with the correct macros that will basically play the game for you. And what other casters do you have besides that? Just pick one. As long as it's not Affliction, they're all pretty easy to do, so you'll be fine. And if you need some help, man, I'm right here for you, Hellscream. You know it. And guys, Arcane Mage is easy, so Aspire, true. That's true. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. We got Horde subscriber run in, what is that, like 3 hours or something, so I'll see you then. Until then, thank you for watching. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed it. If not, feel free to leave a dislike, and I'll see you guys later. Good night. Or, I'll see you guys later tonight. Hey, bye-bye.